Good morning, children. I hope all of you must be in good health. So, children, we are going to study chapter 11, including graphics and hypertext. Children, to make the web page attractive and more meaningful, graphics, pictures, and images can be included in the web page. Hypertext can also be included in the web page, like I have used this hypertext. Children, hyperlinks can also be inserted in the web page to connect multiple pages together to form a website. All these activities are done using HTML tags and setting their attributes. Now we will study adding image. Children, img tag is used to insert any picture in the web page. img tag is used with src attribute. This attribute describes the address of the file that contains image. Children, this is our HTML code. Here we have used h1 heading tag along with align attribute to write Taj Mahal in center. We have written a paragraph tag, and since it is a container tag, we have to close it also. Now we will use img tag. Children, img tag is used with src attribute. So after writing src, we have to write the address. Here, address denote the path of the file that contains the image. See children, we want to insert the picture of Taj Mahal. So now, right click on this picture. A shortcut menu will appear. Now, click on Properties, copy the location and paste it on this place. Also copy the file name by copy and paste. Close the angular bracket, body and HTML tag. Save the file and open it using Google Chrome. You can see the pic on the left side. By default, picture appears on the left side. Align attributes. Using align attribute, the image can either be left, right or center aligned. The use of align attributes is shown in this example. img src is equal to address, align is equal to left. It means the picture will be aligned towards left side. And then img src is equal to address and then align is equal to right. It means the picture will be aligned towards right side. Now children, you can see that this is the coding of your HTML document. Now you can see in img src I have written the address of the picture along with its file name, and then I have written align is equal to right, and then I have closed the angular bracket, and then I will save this picture and will open it in Google Chrome. So I will be able to see the picture in this way. You can see that Taj Mahal is visible on the right hand side. Now children, we are going to understand how we can use height and width attributes. Height and width attributes are used for manipulating the size of the image. These attributes are used as follows. img src is equal to address, and after then we will give width, and then we will assign the value by which we want to increase or decrease the size of the image, and then we will write height, and again we will give the value by which we want to increase or decrease the size of the picture. Now children, you can see this is the coding, and in this again you have to see img src tag. In this we have given the address of the picture which we want to see with the width 450 and the height 450. So children, we have given the height and width as 450, and then we have closed the tag. Now we will save this file and open it in the browser, and you will be able to see this picture with this height and width, which is 450. Now children, we are going to study about border attribute. Children, border attribute is used for putting a border around the image. It is used along with img tag as follows. Img source is equal to address, border is equal to value. Here, the value states the thickness of the border. The thickness of the border can be increased using value from 1 to 6, etc. Now children, you can see here again in IMG SRC code, you can see we have taken border is equal to 5. It means the border will be thickened by 5. And we will save the file again and open in the browser. So you will be able to see the border of the picture in this way. Now children, we are going to study about alt attribute. Alt attribute is used to specify the text that should be displayed when the text is not displayed due to some reason. Alt attribute along with img tag is used in the following format. Img src is equal to address, then we will write alt tag is equal to text, the text which we want to see in the case picture doesn't come. So children, you can see while using alt tag of img src, you have to write the address of the image and then you have to write alt tag. And then you have to write that text which you want to see in case the picture doesn't appear on the screen. Now see children, if we will save that coding, we will be able to see the picture on the web page. But if we make some changes or if we commit some mistake while writing the address of the image file, that like I have written TAT mahal.png. Instead of writing Taj Mahal, I have written TAT mahal.png. So when I will save this file and I will open it by using any web browser, I will not be able to open the file, and the text which I have written with the ALT tag will be visible on the web page. Like you can see, Mount Everest is written on this page. So children, this is the way we can use alt tag. Now we are going to understand background images. Children, to make the web page attractive, background images can be included in the web page. This can be done by setting background attribute in the body tag. Body background is equal to address, and then the picture will be visible on the screen. See children, here body background is equal to, I have given the path of the picture, I have given the address of the picture which I want to see in the background of the web page. I will save it and then I will open it in the browser. And when I will open it in the web browser, I will be able to see the picture in the background. Now children, you can see this is our HTML code in which we have already taken background. Now children, we are going to write on this background with white color. So for that we have to use font tag with color attribute and assign the value white so that the text can appear in white color. Now children, we have taken heading and we have taken underline tag and also we have taken bold tag to make the text bold and underline. Now children, this text will appear in this way. Creating hyperlinks. A tag or anchor tag is used for creating hyperlinks in the web page. It is a pair tag. href attribute in anchor tag specifies the address of the file that contains the document that is to be displayed. A tag along with href attribute is used in the following format. A href is equal to address. Children, address is a path of the document that is to be displayed when mouse is clicked on the hypertext, and text is that text that is to be presented as hypertext in the web page. For example, in this HTML code, you can see we have written A, then its attribute href, and then we have written the address. After writing the address, we have written the text. See the message for this year. And then we have closed the anchor tag. After this, we will save the file and we will open the file in web browser. After opening the file in the web browser, we will click on this hyperlink. As soon as we will click on this hyperlink, we will find ourselves on this page. So children, I hope this chapter is clear to you all. Thank you. Have a great scholastic day.